Hello everyone, this is Kokoro Flip Up, and today I'm going to be telling you about the Nintendo Switch. So, um, so far I've heard people talking about stuff like that. This is the new Wii U. I do not see this as the new Wii U. I actually see this as a new Wii because of something. If you look at this one, you can see that there was like, I was on the first one. There's this sensor thing right here that I suppose is supposed to be a 1-2 switch. But, I don't see anything about it being part of the Wii U. If you're referring to the tablet part, that thing is only responsive for, it doesn't really do anything. So, I'm not just going to be talking about the Switch, but I am going to be talking about Breath of the Wild, so probably some spoilers. So, I had trouble playing it the first time because, I had trouble understanding it at first until spoilers. You have to go to this like towerish thing. It's like underground. Yeah, I remember spoilers. So until a bunch of stuff like this old man comes to you and says to get some orbs, and then I got orbs from a bunch of shrines, and then he got me this parachute thing, and so I went down the canyon thing. So when I first got down the canyon, I was like, I don't want to go save this village. I want to go on an adventure. So I feel like that's not entirely true. I did go to the village first. Oh yeah, and by the way, that's Kakariko Village from Ocarina of Time. So yeah, this part actually surprised me. Impa is in the game. She's like really old. She has like a granddaughter, I think. Then she tells me to go to this Hatino village place, so I went there. And then I just realized something. Like I went online and then I realized, wait, the races from the old games from Ocarina of Time are here. So once when I heard about this, I instantly started to try to find Gerudo Desert because I thought this was going to be the Ocarina of Time, and when I'm playing Ocarina of Time, I cannot get past the Shadow Temple, um, so I wanted to see what was in Gerudo Desert, like beyond that. And as usual, the Gerudo won't let you in their town unless if you're wearing these Gerudo clothes, and that part's actually amazing. Link is a cross-dresser. Link is a freaking cross-dresser. He looks so adorable and also hilarious. But yeah, this is another thing that I realized. So like if you get to these towers and then you like put your Shiga slate in them, like scans the area, and if you zoom in on the maps, you can see the detailed descriptions of them. And if you go into the detailed descriptions, well, no, not descriptions, but their names, you will notice that some of them are named after characters from previous games, like Darunia's pool, um, like the Mido Swamp, Nabu's, I don't know. So, there is this one thing that really catches me off guard, which is, the Rito. Yeah, the Rito are in the game, and the Zora also exist. This part really confuses me because The Legend of Zelda HD is one of my favorite games, and if you guys haven't played that, spoilers, the Rito are an evolved form of the Zora. The Korok kinda makes sense but without the flood, it's not that makes sense still. So I don't understand why the Korok got why the Kokiri turned into the Korok. But the Rito and the Zora, that part just doesn't make any sense. What I like to believe is that the Rito village thing is on like this mountain that's in between, that's stuck inside this giant lake. So I like to think that those Zoras in the Zora's domain are river Zoras, which I think are the friendly ones, and the Zoras that are the Rito or the lake are called Lake Zoras. So I guess that, or unless if like that there was this, so that if there was like this, if they were river Zoras and then they got, and there was this waterfall that just locked them in, and then they got stuck because of a rock was in the way, then I guess that would make sense to why they evolved. So I'm actually not trying to complete the game. Actually, I'm actually just exploring the world because the world is like just as big as Skyrim, which Skyrim is like my second favorite game. Also, the Breath of the Wild is now one of my top 3 favorite Zelda games. My first favorite Zelda game is still Wind Waker HD. My second favorite is Ocarina of Time. And my third is Breath of the Wild. So I really recommend getting Breath of the Wild just for the Switch or the Wii U. But I really more recommend the Switch because you can play it on the go. So that is Kakurai, and I'll see you guys. Oh wait, just in case you didn't know, if you haven't figured this out, if you looked on my Minecraft skin, which I haven't updated yet, but if you look at my Piplup version, you'll realize that there's like this green hat on him. That's because he's Kokiri. Basically, I just took the name Kokiri and put an extra K in it. If you didn't figure that out before, well, then again, you probably wouldn't have. Peace.